The college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And that's a solid return after the interception.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Looking for a gap. It's Watson. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the for visitors. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets made on the out route. Enough to convert on third there. So first down from the 12 now.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
Solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 49. First down. Dropping back. It's Carr. He escapes the pocket. Looking deep to the right after all that. He's got it in the open. He finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sends him up first down at the 33.
Well, that is a great throw, but first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball, and he put it right on the money.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. Completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw yet again. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass rush finally gets home for a sack.
Boy, great job up front by this Auburn defensive lineman. Kind of that rare combination of defensive linemen you see often in the SEC, where they have great size and power, but incredible quickness. And Auburn has sure had plenty of those over the years.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Picks it up himself and still going. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the best thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion. Keep your rhythm. Keep your momentum. Stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Tigers! A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Henderson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Trots back onto the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Running up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. He's found some room at the 45. They stop him at the 49, and that'll be a first down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC, and ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action. Really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Crucial third down play coming up.
Get set.
They'll try to run for the first down. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, but to what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Toss it to the back, running left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the right side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Offense facing 4th down.
And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch downfield. He goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks in a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looking to scramble. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
4th down coming up.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. On the move now. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Looking for a receiver deep middle. Try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Catch is made down the middle. And the junior makes an outstanding catch. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Now it's 2nd down here. On the ground, it's Watson. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, that is a 1st down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year on the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Watson. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a 1st down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on it.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. He's bringing it back. He's at the 50. At the 30 now. Crosses the touchdown. LSU. A defense.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense. They try to get everybody on the same page here. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now. He's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Berry. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The sure hands. It's Durham. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by
looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him,
looking to make a big play downfield. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt. And he paid the price. Could take it all the way. Half a play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Henderson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Moves out of the pocket. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half, you have the football. You want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on 3rd down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You're able to get him down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Looks like Auburn will have the 1st down.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on 4th down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Fires it on the move. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's a quick grab.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw here. On the move now. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking for 6. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. All right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. The shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to throw. It's Carr. Looking to scramble. He's hit just before the throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. They got it, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
Breaks into open space. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Man, how much fun is this guy to be able to watch with the football in his hands? He's a quarterback, and he has that kind of speed. I think he's one of the fastest guys in the country, and he picks up some big yards here.
1st and goal, handoff. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Defense is coming after him. Contact as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. This time it's complete. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking to throw again. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. over the middle and incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Auburn.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 98, set to kick it off.
Bringing it out, it's Barry. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Man, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Grab behind the line. It's Watkins. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, LSU.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Secondary backed up off the ball now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
With the catch, it's Watson. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. A penalty backs him up. 1st and very long. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep downfield to the left. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
Now here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
And even outside of the pocket, this quarterback's having trouble finding guys downfield. They are in desperation mode right now and still can't seem to get it together.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Turns it loose downfield. Caught over the middle. It's Watson. The gain is good enough for a 1st down near the 38.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Send the back in motion. Back to throw again. He's running out of time here. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's now picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Looking for his big tight end. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Back to pass. It's Carr. With the catch, it's Coleman. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the 1st down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Receiver makes the catch. Looks like LSU has the 1st down.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback hitting his receiver. And the ball comes out that fast to put so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Grinding away with their running game. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Design quarterback run. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. QB keeper all the way. A It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. He connected with his first attempt. This one is from 37 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep throw. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
They're trailing by this much in the 4th quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for a late deep shot. That outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking deep for late game heroics. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. One leg still churning, won't go down. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.